Shalom, Ahab, Wa, Baraka. First and foremost, Call Halal Yahweh, Bahashim Yahushai, Bahashem Rakah Quadash. And double honors to the elder apostles, the prophets, and the teachers at GMS that have been bringing this 100% truth to us for the last 30 plus years. Daily we get this truth. So, I brought out just a quick reference to this poster last night before I went to sleep. And when I woke up, I was like, you know what? Let's just do a little quickie. Let's do a quick class real quick, and I'll show you why this isn't the image of the beast. That's what this said right here on that. Let's see. So right here it said, image. How did it go? The image of the beast. But then it says iconoclast, whitewash. That is clearly replacement theology. So I'm going to just show you in the scriptures real quick that this is just a prophecy being fulfilled with them doing this replacement theology. So the first thing they did was, when you go into the scriptures, and I've brought this out a million times, but you know what? It's fun. It's good practice. What was the first thing they did when we were being invaded by the Romans? Well, during the time of the Maccabees, they were trying to take away the ability for us to worship. So what did they do? They made it illegal for us to keep the high holy days. They made it illegal for us to follow the laws pretty much by telling us we weren't allowed to keep the Sabbath days. We weren't allowed to keep the man, I'm at a lost words. Our ordained high holy days, like the word I'm trying to think of is our solemn feast days and our new moons. And so everything that we would do, pretty much, they would scrutinize and try to figure out a way to stop it. So let's get it. 2 Maccabees chapter 6. And so this has been going on for a long time. So I want to show you, this is after this is what happens when you let other nations into your culture. That's how I'm going to say it. So we're being invaded, I think, by the Greeks at this time. Not invaded, they're already there. And they're scrutinizing us with what I would say draconian laws. That just means really harsh laws for really simple things. And so in 2 Maccabees 6:6, it says, neither was it lawful for a man to keep Sabbath days, ancient feasts, or to profess himself at all to be a Jew. So in those days, it was illegal for us to even say who we were. And so it just shows you there's nothing new under the sun. And we're going to get that for sure. And so now we're looking at, this is what happened after they told us we couldn't be who we are. So they went in and they did this. These guys are truly, these are the real guys that repainted everything. These guys are doing this to this day. They're doing it to this day. This is nothing new. Iconoclast, a person who destroys religious images or opposes their version. So what does it mean to whitewash? A white liquid that is a mixture of lime or powdered chalk and water used for making walls or ceilings white. So they were whitewashing all of the paintings on the walls. That's why it's listed like that. So let's go back into it. Let's go to First Maccabees chapter 3. And this is crazy because this is also what they're doing to this day. And then we're going to go and I'm going to show you some stuff that, what they're doing now. And tell me if there's nothing new under the sun. There is nothing new. I mean, you can clearly see it for yourself, what's going on. They've repainted a picture and given themselves a God, but according to our scriptures. And then they told us that our scriptures are null and void, but they kept the book for some reason. They reteach the book against what it's really saying. And they hold it in front of us. And if we tell you the truth, they try to take our videos down. So that's another way of destroying religious views, I guess, and then implanting their own version. So let's go into First Maccabees chapter 3, and we're going to go down to verse 48. It says, wherefore the Israel, 48, and laid open the book of the law, wherein the heathen had sought to paint the likeness of their own images. So, no, this is not the image of the beast. This is replacement theology, okay? So let me read it again. This is Maccabees chapter 3 and verse 48. And laid open the book of the law, wherein the heathen had sought to paint the likeness of their images. Now you can see it clearly. It's perfectly clear to you what they're doing. Now that we know that, what we're going to do is we're going to show you what's happening right now. All right, this is what I want to close out with. I wanted to close out with Nahum 3 and 5. Okay? We're just, because I got to get to work right now. So, Nahum 3 and 5. Behold, I am against thee, saith the Lord of hosts. I will discover thy skirt upon thy face. I will show the nations thy nakedness, and the kingdoms thy shame. So what does he mean by I'm going to show your nakedness and lift your skirt? In other words, we're going to show all of your lies and show the whole world how you've lied. You know what? Let's get one more. Isaiah 47 and 3. And it reads, thy nakedness shall be uncovered. Yea, thy shame shall be seen. I will take vengeance. I will not meet thee as a man. And so in other words, I will spare no one. But anyway, if you've got eyes to see and ears to hear, know this. It's all coming out now. Replacement theology. The real children of Israel aren't even allowed to say who they are. Since the time of the Maccabees, it's been illegal for us to call ourselves by our name. And even more proof on that, we can go into like Nick Cannon lost his show Wildin' Out for saying something against, or actually just saying who he was according to scripture. Kanye West lost everything on national TV for telling people that he was one of the children of the book. So when you get into it, this has been going on for a really long time. This is, like the scripture said, there's nothing new under the sun. And now they're making laws to just completely shut the Bible down. We'll get to that after I get off work. But I want to read it one more time. Maccabees 6 and 2 Maccabees, chapter 6 and 6. And let's read it again. Neither was it lawful for a man to keep Sabbath days or ancient feast days, or to profess himself at all to be a Jew. Okay, so they made that illegal a long time ago, and to this day, we're still dealing with that. How do I know? Have you seen the face of your God? Let me go ahead and get it real quick. Let's just go ahead and lower this down right now. Let's just keep it on. And there we go. There is the face of your God. I think that's perfect. You guys can go ahead and just read that for yourselves right there. Okay. Well, you guys go ahead and look at that picture, and then go ahead and read that little depiction right there. And I'm going to read First Maccabees 3 and 48 again, and then we're going to close out. And then we're closing out with this. I just wanted to show you guys this because I did such a quick video last night when I realized, man, that thing says the wrong thing. This is replacement theology. So while you're looking at that, this is one more time, First Maccabees 3 and 48. And laid open the book of the law, wherein the heathen had sought to paint the likeness of their images. And what did the Most High say in Isaiah again? He said, Isaiah 47 and 3. He said, thy nakedness shall be uncovered, yea, thy shame shall be seen. I will take vengeance, and I will not see thee as a man. So he's going to show everybody that you're a liar. And with that being said, if you got eyes to see and ears to hear, I hope you got something out of this message. Shalom.